All right, buddy, let's see how it tastes. Is it any good? Yeah. Okay, get excited. Get excited. Get excited and tell them what we're gonna do, all right?
So what's up, guys? This is Daniel and Houston from my homestead, and we are gonna be planting a fig tree.
Planting a fig tree. All right, so if you saw our video the other day with Leon Sloan from Leon's Greenhouses in Kingston, he had a big surprise for Houston, and Houston and Leon are buddies. Well, Leon gave Houston a Celeste fig tree, and he gave us a little sample of his, where did I put it? It was in there, wasn't it? Anyways, he gave us a little sample of his fertilizer mixture, and we're going to be planting it in this tub. So this is a tub system that Leon builds and sells. Now, the Noble Foundation has a whole video series of Leon. I'll leave that card up here. It's not my videos, it's from the Noble Foundation. But it's Leon talking about how he builds these pots and what goes into it. So excuse me for a second, Houston. This is just a protein tub, like a cattle tub that you'd feed molasses mix in. And it's not just filled with potting mix. There's a little more to it than that. So Leon comes in here and he puts this liner in it, and there's a piece of PVC pipe that goes all the way to the bottom, okay? Now, down deep in this tub is two big pieces of pipe, and that holds air. The reason that liner's in there is it keeps those pipes from filling up with soil, and he drills one hole.
Yeah, so when it goes all the way down here and it fills all the way up and it drips out, that's when you know it's full. So
it's a self-wicking tub. Leon come up with this idea so he could put these in his high tunnel greenhouses, and you wouldn't have to water all the time. So the theory is you fill the bottom up with water, and then it wicks up, the soil wicks up, and the plant gets moisture from that. And you can fill this up through this piece of PVC pipe right here, and the water goes directly down to the bottom. Here's that baggie I was looking for, Houston. And Houston also gave, or Leon also gave Houston a sample of his fertilizer mixture, which is, I'll talk more about in a minute, but it's a 464 Sustane and a evaporated sea mineral mixture. That's what he puts in there. So Houston's gonna get started planting his fig tree. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, and even it has plums.
No, it has figs.
Oh, figs.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me dig a hole and then we can put that tree in here, okay? Okay. Alright, Houston, I'm gonna scoop some of this dirt out of here so we can make some room for your tree roots, okay? That thing's got a lot of roots on it. Alright, come set it in here. We're gonna kind of spread your roots out, okay? Just like that. Now move all the soil back around the roots. Here you go. Put some of this in there. All around the roots, right? Alright, Houston, you see that little bag of fertilizer that Leon gave you?
Uh-huh.
Right there on the ground?
Yeah.
Now you open that up and sprinkle it all around inside that little plant. Inside all that soil, okay?
Okay. Is that onions?
Nope, it's fertilizer, buddy. That's what's going to make your fig tree grow good. So while Houston's fertilizing his fig tree over there, I thought I'd come show you his other two. If you'll remember, we got these two fig trees back during the winter from Danny and Wanda over at Deep South Homestead. And they're actually starting to grow really well. The one in the 1-inch pot's just a little small tree, but it's starting to leaf out and grow really well. And the other one here in the tub is getting some decent branches on it. And I think we'll probably have a few figs this year off of this one. All right, Houston, what's the last thing you're supposed to do?
Water it.
Good job. All right, water it in really well. So this first time, Houston's just watering it from above, just to get the roots all watered in really well, get everything settled in there. And then after that, all we'll have to do is come in here and fill up that PVC pipe until this tub fills up and water runs out the hole down there. Awesome design that Leon came up with, and I think it's going to work really, really well for Houston.
Slay, click.
Well, we got Houston's fig tree all planted. Are you excited? What do you say to Leon?
Thank you.
Do you like Leon? Y'all are buddies, aren't you? Why don't you go back there and see if you got any strawberries on your plants? You think you got any strawberries growing yet? Ooh, look at that Swiss chard. Look at all these onions. We need to fertilize the onions. See any strawberries on your plants?
Yeah. I guess,
I don't think that one was quite ready.
I think it was.
I don't know. Keep looking. See if you can find a ripe one. Alright, buddy, let's see how it tastes. Is it any good? Yeah. Can't beat a deal like that right there. It is third week in April, and Houston's out here picking his own strawberries that he planted last year when we first got our raised beds built, huh? I don't think anybody's home there today. Houston just got out of school, just got off the bus, and I don't think he got a nap in on the bus today. Are you tired? You look sleepy. So the other day when we were at Leon's, after I posted that video, everyone was asking what Leon fertilizes with, how he fertilizes his crops inside of his greenhouses. And he does a couple different things. First, he uses a liquid fertilizer that goes through his drip irrigation, and I'll show that to you. It's called Nature's Source 1043. Okay, and what Leon recommends if you don't have a drip system is to mix 1 tablespoon per gallon of water and then just pour around your plants every time you need to water your plants. That's what he does for a liquid fertilizer. And he uses a granular fertilizer. It's more of a, I believe he said it's composted turkey feathers and chicken manure. And it's a brand called Sustane, and it's a 464. Okay, and he just uses that a couple times a season. It's not used all the time. And the third thing he uses, and I don't know the brand on this one, okay guys, but it's a evaporated sea salt or evaporated ocean water. It's a sea mineral. He uses that for trace minerals. So we got a little bit of everything from Leon. He kind of loaded this up with fertilizer, and we're gonna start pumping everything to these crops here in the high tunnel and get them growing really, really good. Well, I hope that answers some questions for you guys. Everybody's wanting to know what Leon fertilizes with. Now, as far as his hydroponic, aquaponics, the big barrels he's got with the water, growing cucumbers, I'm not sure how he fertilizes those. Didn't get too far in depth in that because I'm not using those right now. Maybe someday in the future we'll put some of that stuff in the high tunnel, but not yet. So anyways, one other thing, a new t-shirt design. Everyone's been asking about t-shirts. I do really like the one that just says YouTube Arms Family Homestead, but I'm worried about selling that one because of trademark issues. And I worked out a deal with the same company that Keeping It Dutch did on t-shirts. It's called Bonfire, and I'll leave a link in the description box down below. We're going to start a campaign for 2 weeks. If you're interested in one of these shirts, we've got several different colors. Go check it out. Check out the link in the description box down below. Look it up. Get you a t-shirt if you're interested in an Arms Family Homestead t-shirt. So anywho, there's old Bear. Everybody always asks about you, Bear. Everybody wants to know where Bear's at. Old Bear and Bella, just living life. Living life. Anyways, we got to get in the house. Houston has got a t-ball game today, so we're going to go get him changed and head to t-ball. It's been a busy day, awesome day here on the farm. Some days you leave and you go 3 hours and you go fishing with great friends. Other days you get out here and you do things like harvest broccoli and fertilize your crops and teach your kids how to plant a tree. Just all kinds of different stuff. Guys, maybe we'll cut to a few clips of Houston playing t-ball. Maybe he'll hit us a home run tonight. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that video. And like I said, I hope it answered a few questions about about Leon's fertilizer regimen.
And Dad's gonna make a video of
Whoop! Houston's getting whacked by Bella, aren't you?
yeah.
Did you get whacked by Bella? Anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.